Batman Dark Patterns issue 2. So if you saw my issue 1 review, then you saw that I loved that number 1 issue. I didn't show you the villain in that one. I'm not sure if people are watching this in any kind of order or if they've already read it. I know I'm late to the game on this one, but I absolutely loved the first one. And it was definitely a bit of a shill video because I gave it a 9 out of 10. Just to give you a fair warning, this is going to be another shill, another shill video. I don't own these comics in my hand, but I will. I will own these comics. I like to show you the comic in my hand. And I can't do it because I don't have it yet. Issue 3 is this week. Depending on when you saw this video, I'm going to buy issues 1 and 2 and issues 3 and show them to you next time because I wanted to show you that I'm supporting the comics. And some of you have seen some of my other reviews. I reviewed a Cyberfog Wreck Planet. I also have that on order as well from eBay. I'm in Canada, so please note that it does take like friggin' a month to get this stuff. So anyways, love this comic. We're going to use my space system, of course. 0 is garbage, 1 is good, 2 is amazing. Let's give the storyline a 2 right away. We got introduced to the Wound Man, who is this guy right here. This is Batman looking up the backstory on this Wound character. They're trying to capture him. Now, the big thing on issue 1 was that Batman can't actually fight the Wound Man because he has all of these spikes or whatever all throughout his entire body that if any one of them are even slightly hit or moved, it'll trigger a death in some way or he'll bleed out or something. So Batman can't actually beat the guy up, which makes it really interesting, actually. So he's got to find another way to do it. So he's going to use a gas or something like that, right? The story's a 2 because you're following this mystery and you're following it along with Batman. And Batman is a very diverse character. Superman is my favorite character of all time, but Batman has to be the most diverse character in the sense that you can use him in different stories. He could fight a supernatural threat. He could fight this serial killer guy that he's fighting now. He could fight aliens, and none of it really seems out of place for Batman. This is why if you write a Batman comic that's bad, you really need to be punched in the mouth because that means it's a fail. Superman's difficult to write, but when he's written well, he's the best. He's definitely the best. But Batman is very easy. Well, it's not easy to write comics, but he should be the easiest out of the people that we love. So Batman has determined there's a list of victims. He's going to find out. He's going to go to the next victim and see if he can save him. Now, I want to scroll a little bit more. I didn't want to show you the whole comic, but I do want to show you your main villain. There he is right there, the Wound Man. And this has to be one of the most unique villains that I've seen. Is this the first appearance of this guy or what? I don't know, but he's absolutely awesome. And I don't know if he's the first appearance. Let me know in the comments. He's great. So pacing, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 for pacing because I was not bored at all. I read this and I just want to read it again because it was so good. I'm going to read all 3 of these again. I believe this series is going to be a 12-parter and there's going to be 4 mysteries, I guess. So it looks like there's like each mystery is like a three-part comic. That's perfect. If that's actually what this is, then friggin' congratulations to whoever at DC figured this out. I'm tired of these 17-issue stories or whatever. I like Detective Comics. Ram V did a very extensive run. I'm only halfway through it still. But it's a big epic run, and that's great. Sometimes that really works. Peter David doing 400 years of Hulk or whatever it was more like 10. Maybe it was 400. I don't know. But you're like, okay, but that wasn't just one story. That was many stories. I love 3-4 parts. That's it. That to me is like perfect. It's just perfect. Art. I'm going to stick with my original score, which I gave on the first issue, which is a 1, which means I like it. It does fit this. I don't know. I want to give it higher. I'm close to doing a full shill video and just giving this whole comic a 10. And I'm right there. I've got to get used to the art. Sometimes it takes me a while. Like when I picked up Hush, Or even Jim Lee did All-Star Batman and Robin the Boy Wonder, which is actually a terribly written comic by Frank Miller, who I love. But Frank, that was weird. But the art was like so awesome. Like, to me, it's just like, that looks cool to me. This one feels a bit pulpish, which I do actually appreciate, and that is the point of it. However, I'm still going to give it a 1. Look, I got to nitpick something. Characters are 2 out of 2. This guy's awesome. This guy's bloody awesome. Now, at the end of this, there's a Sionis, but it's not Roman. It's what was the guy's name? And I don't want to scroll through this entire comic, but there is a different name. So I don't know if that guy is supposed to be is like his brother or dad or something, or maybe let me know in the comments. I love DC, but there's just too much. There's too many characters. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, there's a guy at the end. It's not Roman. It's not Black Mask. It's a different Sionis guy or whatever. Let me know. Characters 2 out of 2. I love it. Love Batman. Love this character. The Wound character is awesome. Commissioner Gordon, of course, is great. He's not Commissioner Gordon yet. He's like Lieutenant or some bullshit. Enjoyment factor. Well, gee, I wonder if I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2 enjoyment factor, because this is the apparently I've become the Batman shill channel, because like I'm giving all these massively high marks. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10 because I'm crazy. I don't know. I liked it. I really like this story. It's so cool to me. I love pulp adventures. I wish they'd do more like this. I wish the Batman movie, that 3-hour one where Batman stands around in the dark and then doesn't solve the mystery. I wish that didn't like that one. Wish that was this. Matt Reeves, dude, hello, make this thing, make this movie. I mean, I don't get it. Make this thing. This would be awesome. This would be the most craziest, weird Batman story if you did this. I guess the conclusion's next issue. Hopefully it concludes. I'll cross everything. I'll cross all the fingers and my hands and my thumbs. Hopefully it ends nicely, but really good. I'm very excited about this series. And that is not, a lot of people don't use the word excitement and then put it next to DC Comics. That doesn't get, I haven't seen too many tweets where they put exciting and DC in the same thing. But I'm excited for this. I don't know what to tell you. It is what it is, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Thanks, guys. Until next time.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.